Hello and welcome back to Mercury Fallen, and we are in Alpha 0.16. Let's see if we can get our previous save loaded. And there's been various different updates done here. I want to make sure we can do a quick save. Okay, good. So, alright, research. Sounds like he's added in some music here, which is great. We finished some dining stuff, and looks like there is more things. I mean, there is surface stuff here, so that's interesting. This is going to do, yes, the fish, which I'm not sure if something's been added here. Acquired blue fish. Okay, so we'll need to do the aquarium stuff for that. And there is the geothermal stuff that's been added with thermal vents. Let's see. This I'm doing really good on power, so I don't really want to get into that yet. Let's go ahead and get to that. Required discovery blue fish. Okay, so I think what we need to do there. We have the food prep, we have the dining stuff, we have to discover the blue fish. We have that done. We could do the geothermal. Have to do the medical before that. Got robotics. Okay, so we can make more robots that way. That could be interesting. Haven't really run into this stuff yet that we need. Sure, we'll need it eventually here. So let's go ahead and okay, labs. Fasteners. I'm assuming we're going to need this in order to get to the tech printing. Alright, so have a little bit of difference here in the UI here, the interface. Just made it really nice there. Let's see, what other changes have we done? The hauling system should be more efficient here. Got our guy going that way. We do have a room here that's kind of done. Bench, chair, eating table, nightstands, pots. Okay, that all looks the same. Let's get a little bit of door stuff going. Not sure if we'll make that bigger or not. And then we should have another one over here. We do, a really large one. Alright, so we can get some walls in this one. I think I'll probably want to leave that open. We got a little bit more space out here. We'll see what's down that way. They have lots of mining stuff, so it'll probably take them a while to get to it. Well, looks like a tad bit of water there, so I don't think they're going to be able to get to that. I don't think they can get to that stuff either because of the water. It is still a little bit wonky with the mouse look and stuff here. Maybe that might let them see a little bit more that way. We have a huge science room, huge hallway. Cooking station is done. That's right, we need to decide where we're going to do our stuff here. Okay, we have a refrigerator that can have the food stuff in there. Got our planters in the last time. It's just another storage container for that sort of stuff. Let's see, we got 4 of those, 3 of those, 3 bulbs for that. Let's get more interesting. Alright, plant crops. How come I can only plant 2 types of things? I'm not sure. So maybe something else has been changed there. We need a little bit of a eating room. We have a hallway thing here. We have a whole bunch of ores and stuff that are just kind of in the middle and that. So we might want to do a little something there. We should have cafeteria floors. Yeah. Let's put in some of that. And some walls. Actually, I could expand it a little bit this way. Let's go ahead and stick the walls here. That way I can still leave that open and expand it this way. It's going to make it a small... I'm not sure. That might not be big enough, actually. So let's look at the furniture... eating table. Wow. Okay, so you need you need a big area for that. Ooh. We have multiple bedroom stuff. We might want to just not have as many bedrooms here. I'd like to keep the cafeteria a little bit central to the kitchen, but this is really messing me up. Alright, I don't think there's an easier way than clicking on each of these and telling them to get rid of it. I'm sure this guy was here to build it. I'd like to not have the walls kind of intersect with that, because you never know when you're going to need it. And this is a small map, so I don't want to chance that too much here. Alright, so let's just do a wall over there, and then we can deconstruct that, make it a doorway. It looks like, oh, let's see, are we going to be able to fit enough tables in this area before we go forward and do even more? So, that means only 1 table unless I expand it further this way, or take out some research room, which doesn't really need much research room. So let's go ahead and do that. Deconstruct. We're gonna have them changing everything around here, but I want to be able to have a couple tables if we can. All right, let's get them onto that. So a little bit of the crafting has been changed in terms of resources. And the geothermal generator we have to place on thermal vents, which, thinking about it, I might need actually a new map for that, because this might be whatever is existing, and then the new maps might have different seeds. So, did we get this? Oh, there's a person in there still, huh? Alright, well, better get that person out. Like I said, we can always expand that bedroom bit. We have a bit of research stuff here. Can always do a second lab and hallway. And I don't know, maybe it would actually work out that having little small individual rooms might work out better than just a large kind of communal room. That might work out. So you can keep people's sleeping quarters next to wherever they need to actually be. For efficiency's sake there. So, you have a whole bunch of stuff going on there. We need them to get up and finish doing this bit. We can now get a door. Get a bit of hallway. Alright, and well, we get a couple pieces of furniture over here just in case they actually are down in this area, want to use it or whatever. Finish that wall off a little bit. Probably would want to cut that off. Alright, it does leave it kind of ugly in the area for them. They don't like the dirt very much, but we can always maybe get a wall going across so you have a little less ugliness. And then we can get some hallway and stuff laid down. Alright, how is our fabricator here? I want to do structure. Get a bit of that done up. Not sure how much we have in storage, if we have any in storage. Doesn't really look like we have much. Do have one place that's still kind of not too full. I'm still thinking this is a pretty decent central area. Alright, am I just not seeing it? These are all our utilities. There we go, storage, derp. Alright, turn that around. We can get another one of those in. So, you are not working. Better power. So I guess you have to be on there in order to work. And your power overlay, you are number 42 to be made. Alright. Good to know that. Got ups and minors. We got our research done, which I have to keep a little bit more active down there. Now that I can actually see it a little bit better, let's get on the tech printing. Start that research. Alright, we got a bit of stuff here. I'm not sure if we can just overlay it. That'd be kind of nice if I can just... Nope. Alright, I'm gonna have to just take it down, I guess. Hopefully that door will work where it is. Oh, that's right, we had some water under this. Alright, gonna have to probably pull it in a little bit by a little bit. The robots seem to be a little bit better with the water bits than the people. And since previous recordings, this probably was not quite as loud as before with this whole new music soundtrack stuff, so hopefully this is going okay. Alright, so let's also look. Let's see, any kind of differences? Got the ingots changed here. Titanium. And apparently don't have that stuff. Gold. Silicon takes sand. And sand. Oh, okay. That is kind of interesting. Let's look at our stuff. So, okay, map table required for that. I may have to start another game. I'm not sure about this one. You're laying passed out there. Okay, you could have gone all the way around to the room, but I guess not. Let alone there's an empty space right there. They could have gone into there, but I guess it's a bedroom spot. Okay, slowly but surely we'll get these covered and recovered. Definitely a nice, oh, I don't want to do that. A nice kind of drag, and you can deconstruct a specific area. It would be kind of nice, like the mining, where it allows you to dig out a bunch. Speaking of, let's uncover what's down that direction. Alright, pretty sure we're gonna have to dig out that too. A little bit there. Alright, so that can't be done because they have to go through water. There we go. So there's a little spot of water there. Some water over there as well. They did get that one flooring down over here. Because I think it's the same. It doesn't matter if it's, oh no, the science floor and the rec floor take more. And the kitchen takes more. The cafeteria takes a lot. Here I am like, oh, utility floor takes the same as hallway floor. No, they are different. Good to know that for later. Of course, I think when you deconstruct it, you might be able to get some stuff off. Okay, that one spot. I thought I told them to mine that one spot out. No, it's... that person's out. How did that person get out of there? Because it's not supposed to allow you to get out if it's got a thing in there. Oh. Oh, but they didn't die, or they can't die in this, can they? I mean, they're in a capsule. Alright. We can try there. That won't work. This is apparently bedroom tile. They won't get to that because of water. As I stick some hallway stuff down. Which I believe they probably need much more of that. Okay. fuel. Refuel at 50. Okay, so we're gonna get close to that again. Got 100 there, 150. We don't seem to be running out of that anytime soon. Okay, crafting queue is empty. Let's get some potatoes cooked. I assume cooked potatoes will go in there. Potato. I'm actually not sure where they'll put cooked potatoes. Apparently on the floor is where they'll put it. Okay. Interesting. Cooked potatoes on the floor. Alright, they're finally getting into this bit. If they want to get over there, we'll have to get them access to it. Not that that's a priority. Right. Oh my god, really? This chick is sitting there. She's been sitting there. Oh. All because right here, which you can't see it, is water. And she won't walk around it. And this has been sealed off since. Okay. We have our research done. Let's try this. And I am going to assume this is, yep, map table. And in order to get sand for glass, we're going to have to go up top. And that's a whole nother thing that's been kind of redone, added and such lately. They cleared out a bunch of that space. So if we need to, we can put in another bedroom or something there. I have no idea what's down this way. Let's just make a little hallway. Let's see what's that way. And if we need to, make another little hallway that way. So we got more food. They're eating food. She's finally out of there. That's good. Let's get more cafeteria things down. Alright, that's going to take a bit of time since they have a building queue to get to. And this, I'm not sure. This might be the stopping or the point where it's just not getting stuff done. I mean, they're getting the mining things done. Oh, okay, we found a fastener somewhere. Guess that's good. Bulbs and hemps. Okay, so they're just coming there and eating food. I'm not sure if the cafeteria is going to even work if they're just going there and eating food. Loud foods. Refined organics, which no. We don't want mud. Something must have changed here. We do not want minerals, or we don't want tech. I don't even want refined organics. Bio waste. Okay, so basically this is supposed to be just for the hemp and the bulbs, considering they're right here harvesting everything. Alright, what else can we... Ooh, we got a chest here. And not much of anything, but it's something. Alright, so we need to mine out a little bit more there if we want to get back to there. Don't really need all this mineral stuff, but I'm sure we will eventually. Do I have some bars? We have a little bit of iron, steel, copper. Go ahead and queue up a little bit just in case. I'm sure we're gonna need some here. Okay, so that will take up the fuel. So that's kind of good to know. And this stuff is all things that we don't have. Alright, that's it for building things. So we will not include those. Apply. There we go. So, how far are we getting to the map? We're getting to the edge, kinda, over in these directions. We got a lot more still to go over there. We're getting close to hitting the edges on this map. Small does not cover too much. Alright. We can dig out tunnels. See where those go. And it's going to take a little bit of time for them to get the tiles down over here. Figured it'd probably need to uncover as much as possible because you don't know if there's more robots or people hanging around. So they could be in various different locations, little nooks and crannies there. Alright, so we almost have that through. We got a level 3 cook. I'd really like to know where we can be putting these potatoes in, because I am not seeing a location that these cooked potatoes can be put. Alright, so our surface stuff is getting close to done. And also, I guess, uncovering things will get us all these other things. So we'd have to go up top to see those things. Let us also look. Oh, I do not have one of these. That takes, I think, titanium, so I can't do that. Are we really out of... I think they're using the structure resin as much as, like, as soon as it's done, they're using it. And I think I better add in more storage here. Two more. Let's set the priority on that one so that gets constructed quicker. Okay, construction. Ooh, scientist. She's level 7. There's supposed to be also some more information here. So because she's level 7, she gets an increased work speed to that. She's... oh, don't do that. She is... let's look. Level 3 cook. She's got 10% on there. So it appears that every level you're going to get another 5% added on there. So that is interesting. Who else do we have? 10% on the engineer. So it's nice to have a little bit more information. Got 30% on level 6, minor. So definitely shows a bit of, you get more skill in it and you're getting more. So this one's a little bit different. She's only got 14%. 5. Don't know if any of these is making a difference, or the weakling kind of thing. Not sure. A sprained ankle. Okay, so actually probably will want to actually do the medical next, so that might be good. Okay, she's just harvesting. Okay, we don't need to do anything with these. Hopefully do have enough space for another row of crops if we want. It does take a little bit of the materials. Kind of interested in this because I was only able to select 2 different crops, and I'm wondering if something got updated there. Alright, so they got a couple chairs and stuff here. If I want lamps, I'm gonna need power, so I don't want to do that. But let's go to our research. We're almost done here. Need her to finish that up. Alright, good. Someone's actually using a bed. That is a positive thing. And it just kind of looks like we're going to have to continue digging out all these various different areas. She's getting it done. She's getting it done. Alright, change. Let's do medical. So we're gonna have to set up a medical room, and probably, yeah, we're not gonna get the med bay floor until that, so it's a white floor, and I don't think there's any flooring, so there's not like a designated kind of area that's already done. So we'll probably want to keep it centralized again. This has got way too much ores and stuff. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe somewhere-ish over here, and we'll get like another door or something going through, just so that they can keep walking through the rooms. It doesn't seem to matter. They have like separate hallways and rooms. Although I like having hallways, I just don't think it matters much. So hopefully next time they'll get the cafeteria all done. I'd like to get the tables in and see if that actually works, where they'll actually go over there. Otherwise, I think you'd have to do a little bit better pre-planning on all this. It's kind of hard to find big enough areas that don't have these minerals and stuff eating up the spaces if you're wanting to make it nice and neat and organized and such. We'll continue widening out the places and get more stuff built in here and get that medical bay in, and then we can get that map room stuff put down and go to the surface. Thanks for watching. See you next time.